Hello, Nyan. Oh, it's like the having a hard time. Great. Well, anyway. Your eyes don't deceive you. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Even though it's Monday. I feel like trash. I feel like hot garbage. Emotionally and mentally. Not physically. That's loud. Wow. Okay. That's really loud. Spacious. Well, it was loud for me. Probably not for this. I don't think I'm even gonna write a tweet. Why bother, you know? No one's gonna see it. Anyway, today we're gonna take it. Oh, Orgy. Hi. If I had known you would come, I would have done something more interesting. I was thinking of playing that Vampire Survivors game again. But then I saw in the Discord that you guys were gonna like do some gaming maybe, so I'm like, oh, then probably no one's gonna show up. So I shouldn't do something that relies on people in the chat or whatever. I should just do something else. So I'm doing Final Fantasy XIV. We're gonna do some grinding, or we're going to do some side quests or something. Also, it says that the internet is still really choppy. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Dude, I'm just not like having a good day. You know? God, I wish I wasn't like so weak. So apologies ahead of time because this stream is probably gonna suck. It's probably gonna be low energy and not very fun. Thank you. I saw that you had a hard day too, Corgi. Sorry. I hope it gets better. But, and it might be really choppy. It's showing that the internet, the connection is like in the red. Great. Anyway. Oh, good. Life be rough, but that's part of why I'm here. Support via supporting others. We don't deserve people like you, Corgi. Aww. Ah, yes. Everyone deserves love unless they're hurting others. Yeah. place I cannot go. I just want to run across that field and look down at everyone around the Aetheryte. But I can't jump. There's a gaping hole here. The lights came on though, that was kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen that at Radz@Hum before. Frolic. Yeah. So I'm playing this game because the comfort game. And if we are going to gonna grind. I did say to myself that I would go in order. So the next class to level up would be Bard. I was working on Bard earlier. Well, not by earlier, I mean like really, really earlier. Like go last time we grinded. Pretty fun to watch you enjoy it. I'm glad it helps you. Oh, thank you, Nya. I hope it helps me. It was either this, Vampire Survivors, or Fall Guys, and my thinking was, with the Vampire Survivors game, maybe nobody would show up. And then with Fall Guys, other people in the game, they like grab onto you sometimes and hold you back from like crossing the finish line, and that would break me right now. So I was like, okay, then better just do something that's easy for me, or at least like that I'm familiar with. Did you do the Graha quest? No. I'm saving that for next Friday. That's like, to me, that's like an official... Well, that's right, I was a cowboy. Yeehaw. To the haw. Anyway. No, I'm saving that for Friday. Because, that's like an official... I mean, it's not like there's no official way to play the game, but like that's on my list of things to do for Friday's stream in Final Fantasy XIV. That's what I said I would do next Friday's stream, is the Graha quest, so I don't think I'll do it right now. It's Monday. I do want to see him. Maybe I'll try and go see him. Should I keep the cowboy outfit or change into something else? We have options. We are not limited to just cowboy. There's this cowboy inspired outfit. Oh! Oh, thank you! Oh, Corgi's wife followed me. What the heck, man? That's so nice. I'll follow back. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Meowdy, get down with your bad self. The dance emotes are something else. I have a lot. Well, not a lot, but there's... Look at all these on the right side. This is the Moogle dance. Very nice. Yay. Moogle time. Kupo Kupo. And then this is the Manderville dance. It's made after a man. Manderville. He's really dumb. It's made after a dumb man. I like Oogle. The Moogle one. It's very cute. I had to work so hard to get this. It's ridiculous. You have to... So the Moogles... I have a minion of it, I think. The Moogles, as you know, are these guys. These little, motherfuckers. This is just a minion of them. They're different in person, but it's this general shape. Moogle dance, best dance. Oh, Sylvie is here too. Oh man. But in order to get that, fuck, I summoned and unsummoned Graha at the same exact time. To get the Moogle dance, you have to, do all the crafting stuff for the Moogles. Oh, there's a bunny boy here now. That's awkward. Oh good, he's leaving. Oh no, he's coming back. Don't do it. Ha! This is the sexy dance. Sorry, I keep fidgeting with the controller thing and it keeps going on to me. Go on to the bunny boy instead. Or Graha. That's the sexy dance. Oh, this one is cute. The songbird one. I'm singing, Nyan. This one's for you. Nyan, nyan, nyan. Nyan, 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 nyan. Nyan, 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 nyan. And then... I don't think this counts as a dance. It's more of a shimmy, perhaps. This is the harvest dance. This is the Gridania dance. Nice. This is interpretive dancing. That might be all the ones I have on my hotbar. Yeah. I like dancing. It's fun. Anyway. So, we can be cowboys. Cowboys are fine. Oh yeah, the umbrella dance. That's a thing. Very cowboy. Umbrella. Yeehaw. Ha-cha-cha. Ha-cha-cha-cha. Yippee! It would be more fun if it was raining. If there was a puddle I could splash around in. That would be fun. Dance Dance Revolution. Yes. Oops. That off. We could make a new outfit. Oh, happy Christmas. Oh yeah, the New Year's event started. What's the vibe today? To go with the classic maid. This is my default. It will never change from my first glamour plate. I don't know. Maybe... Okay. So... there's a few options. We can either do side quests... because I haven't finished all of the side quests from, like, the city-states and whatnot. I started working on them, but I I didn't finish. I got through most of, if not all of Gridania. I think I started work on Limsa, and I don't think I did any for Ul'dah. There's like a lot of side quests you could... Even here, like all these exclamation points are side quests. So there's that, or we can... I don't know if I want to do roulettes alone. That's a struggle. So maybe that's not an option for today. But we could instead of doing the duty roulettes, there's these trust dungeons that you do with NPCs. And right now I'm trying to level them up. What level is that? 75? Get out of here, you kids. Urianger is 75. Joel is 75. Raha's fucking 81, so I can't take him. Too powerful. He's amassed too much power as an all-rounder cat boy.
Our fates are not yet sealed.
I got them both at the same time, so they talked over each other. Sorry, guys. We could do this, I guess. Have we done the Katana Ravel for leveling on stream yet? I know we did Don Meg. You guys probably don't remember. Oh. It's drink time. Time for water. You gotta get hydrated before going into a training dungeon. Mm-hmm. Ah, delicious. Must rehydrate from being sad. Thank you. I cried a lot today. Low-key. Might have cried for like an hour. Cried myself into a nap. Napped for like 4 or 5 hours. What did you do today? All I did was cry and sleep. Super successful. Alright. Should I really go in the maid outfit? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just do this. Oh, it's this one. Oh, we haven't... Okay, I remember I did this in a leveling roulette, but I don't think we've done it with the NPCs in a trust dungeon to level up, so that's what we're gonna do now. Oh boy. Kitana Ravel. This is the Indiana Jones dungeon. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one where you go out into the jungle, because this is all from Shadowbringers, by the way. So the Light Warden here is that giant wolf boy. Hello, Thancred. Wow. They used to say just the name, like, oh, this is Y'shtola, this is Thancred, this is Urianger, but now it says Thancred's avatar, or Urianger's avatar. I like to think that we're training together, and maybe we're not actually in this place, but our ether is in this place, and we're working together for training, and not actually, like, here together. Healthier to feel emotions than ignore them. Yeah. I guess. Go and get him. I just wish I didn't feel so much. Oh god. Okay, I need to zoom out more. Well, not that far. Oh, I'm a bard. What does a bard do? Shit. Whoa! They moved at the last minute. Oh my god. That's dangerous. Forgot how to bard. Sorry. It's been a hot second. Okay, am I in a good spot? Should I mark Urianger? I feel like I should probably mark Urianger. It's probably a good idea. Mark him with the medical plus.
Be gone!
Wait, why are we all over here, guys? It's dangerous, Nyan. Don't we have to come this way? Guys, wow, they ate the AoE?
Away with you!
Why would they do that? Am I lagging or something? Why do you eat the AoE? That's not edible. They're all just piled together right there. Why? Oh, it's dead. The problem with Bard is you have to look at the hotbar a lot, so I'm looking at the hotbar most of the time. This is my hotbar, by the way. This thing down here. So, like, I ignore the enemy. Alright, guys. He was large. What was he? The Ronkin Dreamer? Dude, the Ronkin Empire... Wait a second. Oh. Okay, look, no. That's valid. Me peering over the edge to see if I have to jump down a very big height, that is valid in this game. But then I looked at the fucking map, and this is actually the way to keep going forward. Look at that guy. Oh, it's more than one guy. Wow. Urianger gave me a card. That's so nice of him. Thank you, Urianger. He's nice. You guys want to see his speedo, his thong? There it is. Wait. He'll do it. Just wait. There it is! Love to see it. Very tall elf man in a very small pair of underwear. So good. So good. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. It's great. Nice undies, right? It's not- I wish it was a thong. It's not really a thong. Oh, there's only one enemy left. It's like a nice pair of, hipster briefs. Perhaps you could even say bikini underwear. It looked like a kind of Speedo. Ronkin Thorn. Alright, so the Ronkin Empire, I can't even, like, really explain it. Ooh, that's a lot. Excuse me, pardon me, Thancred, where the fuck are you? There he is. Thancred, please, it's on me. Thancred is the tank, by the way, that's why. I'm not, like, some kind of damsel in distress. No, no. I am a full-fledged party member telling the tank to do his fucking job. I'm not asking for him to save me. I can fight these things just fine. It's just, he's supposed to have them focused on him. So, right, the Ronkin Empire. Dude, G'raha could tell you more about it than I could. So could Y'shtola, she's really smart. Actually, everyone probably could. It's, so Shadowbringers, the expansion Shadowbringers, it takes you to an alternate world. We're in, like... We talked about it a bit last stream, when we were telling Zero. You guys remember Zero? We were telling her, because she's from the 13th, right? The 13th shard of the Source, which is the world we usually exist on. But this, right now, we're on the first of, like, 14 worlds. Not all of them are still here. Some got rejoined, I think, to the Source, but there was 14. Apple hater lady, yeah. No, I think she likes apples. She just doesn't know how to express that she likes them. Oh, thank you for the card, Urianger. You keep giving them to me and not Y'shtola. I hope she's not jealous. Uh-oh. Okay, whoops. Ooh! That was hard. That was tough. But anyway, we're on the first right now, because that's where Shadowbringers mostly takes place, is the first, and... oh fuck, they're they were coming from both sides! Oh, this is more difficult. Help! I need to, like, pay more attention. Anyway, the Ronkin Empire is like a... Like, how the fuck do I dodge this? Oh, over here? Fuck. Well, the NPCs don't get out of the way, so maybe I'm okay not getting out of the way. I do have... It's almost dead. This is fine. Everything's fine. Just gonna... Here? Yeah! There you go. The last time. I got it right on the last time. The Ronkin Empire is an ancient, like... I think it's pretty much gone now. There's bunnies in the forest. Sound like a crazy person. There's bunny women, the huntresses of Gilmora or something. They, this is where bunny girls got introduced to the game. And they live in this jungle that we're in right now. And, the Rak'tika Greatwood is the jungle. And there's a bunch of bunny girls hunting and being really cool. Calls to mind the Ronkin Legends of Giants Fast. See, I told you Y'shtola knew more about it than I did. Anyway. Right now, the Ronkin Emperor is the one that the bunny girls serve, even though he's like long gone, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's like a side quest too. In the MSQ, they only explain it a little bit, and then there's like, it's either a raid or a side quest or something that tells you a lot more about it. But so I can't tell you that much about it because I don't know that much about it. Much bunny girls, very cute. Yes, it's true. I had like a fear boner the entire time I was in the Rak'tika Greatwood. Because they're so fucking strong, these bunny girls. They're like, they don't fuck around. They will step on you and kill you in the same breath. They'll step on you with their very spiky heels and puncture your fucking, like, arteries. They're great. I love them. They're great. I have no complaints. Buff bunny girls. Yeah, they're tall. They're very tall. Well, compared to me. Compared to Urianger, I guess they're not super... They're about as tall as Urianger, for reference. Like, they're tall and strong, and we love them very much. But when you first meet them, they're very scary. But I like it. I like that they're scary. So they are the ones who were protecting this temple that we're in right now. This like ancient temple with puzzles and confusing things and booby traps and the like. So we're working our way through that right now. That's the story of this dungeon as far as I remember. So now you know. Uh-oh, what's that? Urianger, help me. Urianger, please. Urianger. Yeah. Oh, I'm very close to death. Why? Why am I almost dying? Shit. Oh god. He does not die. Oops. That's fine. This is true. Yes. I don't know what part, but yes. Something about the lore of the bunny girls and the temple we're in is true. Yes. we're looking for something inside the temple, or like it's when you do the MSQ, it makes more sense. There's a reason why we're here. We're not just like exploring it for the sake of exploring it. Uh-oh. Oh no, I should be there. Woo! I did the limit break. Did you see it? It was great. The part where they will step on you. Oh, yeah. Great. So if you too would like to be soft domed by big strong bunny ladies, you should play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. That's probably the best ad, like the best advertising you could do for the game. Do you want to be stepped on by tall bunny girls? Then boy do I have the game for you. The Knight of Yxlokwa. Ooh. There's water, but I can't splash anybody with it. A shame. Seems a downright shame. A faint cry echoes through the temple. Oh no. Oh, there's bats. Oh, there's lots of bats. Oh my god. They're not just bats, they're acrobats. Get it? This game thinks it's hilarious. They do this all the time. All the puns. It's great, like, don't get me wrong, I love that, but sometimes it's kind of just like, wow, you think you're funny, huh, Final Fantasy XIV? You think you're doing something, don't ya? Honestly, it's such a good pitch for the game, an ad I wouldn't skip. Have you seen the one where, like, someone's cosplaying Estinian? It's like a really good cosplay, but it's like an official ad, too. And it's like, you want an elf boyfriend in real life? Play Final Fantasy XIV. I swear, that's what the ad is. I think anyway. They've done a few funny, there's like, you know, super crazy detailed CG art like ads as well, but my favorites are the ones that like have just real people. And the guy in Estinian cosplay. That's great. We love Subway Sandwich King Estinian. Love that guy. Alright, Thancred, go. Sick him. Good boy. Thancred is scary dog privilege. What kind of dog would Thancred be? What kind of dog you got? I don't think he's quite golden retriever. I think he wishes he could be a golden retriever, but he's not wholesome enough. He's not nearly wholesome and like, you know, nice enough. He's nice, like he's okay, but like like he's a good guy. But he's not golden retriever energy. I think maybe he'd be more, but he's also not like super scary, you know? Like he's approachable. He's not like, I don't know. He can be scary if he wants to be. Like the dude is like fucking tactical. He's like G.I. Joe. So like if he wanted to be threatening, he very well could be. But those who know him, they know that he's like emotionally immature and a little dumb. Not like super dumb, but a little dumb. I know, he'd be one of those dog breeds that's like big but kind of stupid. Like, or no. So like, maybe like an Aussie. Because I've seen a lot of videos of Aussies where like, so like they're really athletic and they're good at like being a dog and doing things that dogs do. But they're also really funny and they do dumb shit all the time. They do little dances or they have like little things that like, if they know that they're gonna go out for a walk or something, like, you know, they're really funny. I think maybe Thancred would be an Aussie. Or something like it. What's that, Yorkshire Terrier? Lassie? No. Or no, maybe like a German Shepherd. Is that the one I'm looking for? Where's the... Aussies are kind of big. Aussie dog, sorry. They might not be called Aussie. I think that... Oh, there. Okay, Australian Shepherd. Either that... Can I see it in relation to a human? With person. Oh, yeah, so they can get pretty big. They're like, you know, medium to large, I'd say. So, yeah, like, yeah. About, like, leg height. They get a little big. Aussie or... I have an Australian Shepherd and Greyhound mix. She's as smart as a brick. As a brick! Yeah. German Shepherd. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. See, like, German Shepherds can be scary sometimes, but... Oh, yeah, they're like police dogs. Okay, yeah. I think he would be a German Shepherd, actually. Because they can be scary. You know, if you saw this charging at you with, like, its teeth bared, or if you were this poor guy. But, like, they're also, like... I don't know, I think they might be, like, you know, loyal and very, like... They wouldn't betray you, they would protect you. And Thancred, I think, at the end of the day, is a protector. You know, he became a tank for a reason, I think. Even though he's kind of dumb with, like, emotions and, like, you know, being completely open with people. He doesn't trust super easily, but once he does trust you, it's like, he will die for you. He's that kind of guy. I think a German Shepherd is... I don't know a lot about dog breeds, actually. Clearly, I'm a cat girl, so take that as you will. Fast as fuck, though. Yeah, Thancred's pretty fast. I'll make him even faster. Zoom, zoom. Time to go. Time to noom, noom. Oh, look, water! You know what that means. Hey, Thancred! Hey, Thancred! Look, I'm splashing here. I'm sure he enjoys being splashed while amidst fighting two giant fucking alligators. Yeah, Thancred is definitely like a dog boy, though. For sure. I don't know what kind of animal Urianger would be. Y'shtola's a cat, obviously. Obviously! She's just as tsundere as any cat can be. I'm tsundere too, but me and Y'shtola's tsundere type is different. So, like, I jokingly bully the people that I like. Like, I'll call Graha, like, a fucking nerd. Like a bookworm and 4 eyes without the glasses. It's like, I'll pick on him because I love him. But Y'shtola, on the other hand... Y'shtola... She says things. She threatens you sometimes, and, like, that's so good. If you played Final Fantasy, you would understand. Like, Y'shtola is the kind of, like, mom tsundere. Like, she's like... She claims to be, like, 23 or something, but she's definitely older than that. So she has, like, dommy mommy energy. Oh no, more bats. But, like, she will use that to her advantage when talking down to you. She will treat you like a child. That is the tsundere of Y'shtola. She's more of, like, an angry mother. Which, you know, a lot of people really like. Me included. He's a giraffe, yeah. Urianger is a giraffe. A gentle beast. You know, if you came across one in the wild, you might be kind of scared just from the size. But, like, he's not bad. You know, he's very polite and nice. And giraffes are, like, herbivores, right? They're, like, vegetarians. So he's not gonna, like, hunt you or anything.
Away with you!
Graha! Contrary to what you think I'm gonna say, because he is a cat boy. However, I strongly believe that Graha has the most golden retriever energy out of everyone. I think Graha is a golden retriever gamer boy. Confirmed. He's just like so eager to please and like eager to make sure that you're happy. And he loves you so fucking much. By you, I mean like the Warrior of Light or whatever. Like, he's your biggest fan. He wants to do whatever the fuck you're doing. You're going out to do something, like, take me with you, bro. Whenever you go on an adventure, he wants to go too. Graha is the golden retrieverest boy of them all, even though he's a cat boy. Ooh, or you know what? Y'shtola could also fall under the category of the secretary bird. Have you seen those things? They kill snakes for fun. They have like really long legs. They look oddly sexy, but they will kill you. They're very lethal, especially to snakes. Y'shtola could be a secretary bird. This is going to leave a mark, she says, but it's already dead. Ha 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 ha. Whoa, what's that? Oh wait, there's treasure this way. Sorry. I saw something cool and got distracted. Is this not the one where we... Have we done the second boss already? I don't think so. Maybe. Is this the last boss? I thought... Can I like see the... No, it won't let me look at it. If I could see... Yeah. Damn, if I could see like the list of things. I thought this is the one that... So weird. I thought this was the dungeon that... Oh yeah! Oh, never mind. No, I was wrong. This isn't the dungeon that leads out into the jungle with the wolf boy, the wolfy last boss that has giant toe beans. This is the one where the cave has the story of Hydaelyn and Zodiark. Isn't that cool? Look. Oh no, the final days are approaching. Ahaha, I'm Zodiark and I'm gonna kill everyone for sacrifice. Well, there's people who are killing themselves as sacrifices to me so I gain more power, and I'm gonna bring back the rejoining and destroy all the different shards. Fuck the people who live on those shards. I don't care about them. Ha ha ha. Oh no, please stop killing us. What is this? My rival, Hydaelyn? I'm here to defeat you, Zodiark. Hydaelyn, kick! When he dies. There you go, that's the story of Hydaelyn and Zodiark. Can you imagine if Emmett Selk, because Emmett Selk's the one who tells you the story originally. Can you imagine if he told it like I just did? With sound effects. Oh, that'd be really funny. It is called Hydaelyn Kick. Look it up. That is on a t-shirt. It is like official merch, and they call it the Hydaelyn Kick, where Hydaelyn traps Zodiark. She does like a lot of damage and then puts him inside of the moon, as you all know. As you've all seen on stream when we did Endwalker. That was a tough time. Oh, wait a second. Is this the thing? Oh yeah! I forgot. I forgot that I can give my teammates a nice little healing buff. Oops. Ow, wait, why am I dying? Am I dumb? What happened? Why am I dying? Why?
I shall protect you.
Thank you, Urianger. Oh, he said he's gonna protect me. That's so nice. Ah! Urianger, those were really close to us. Man, he's living on the edge. He's like, I'll protect you, but I'm not moving all the way to safety. I'm moving just within the boundaries of safety. You can figure out the rest. It's Bat Squat. That's a funny name. These are scary. Oh, I got hit by a falling rock. Jesus Christ. Oh, Urianger used his oh shit button on me. The Astrologian oh shit button. All the healers have one. He used Essential Dignity on me because I lost so much dignity by getting hit by a falling rock. They should supply you with hard hats for this dungeon. All I have is my little maid headband. That's not enough. That's not gonna protect me from a concussion. Or will it? He protect, he attack. Yeah. And best of all, he a snack. You saw his underwear earlier. You saw the thighs on this man. I also have... What is it? There's one thing. Ah, this thing. Yeah, I'll give it to me because I have the least HP right now. Oh my god, did you see that, guys? Thancred used his tank heal on me. What the heck, man? Stop making me get feelings for you. Bro, stop making me fall for you. Back to back with my buddy Urianger. We're so cool. Oh god, he's doing it again. Bat squatch is bat squatching. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. It's so painful. Jesus. Are you sure it's safe next to this giant, unstable looking rock? I should limit break. It's weird that, see, I knew it. It fell. I did it. I limit broke. Usually Y'shtola will do it. I'm surprised she didn't yet. That's really weird. Dead. Oh, it wasn't the final boss. Fear my ears will be ringing for quite some time. Oh no, poor Y'shtola. Poor Y'shtola. Snack. Yeah. Chest trap. Okay, great. Another thing I can't use. Wait, is this the way? What the? This isn't the way. Oh, it's a tunnel. That's deceiving. Look, it looks like a dead end, right? I'm not crazy. It looks like it's not supposed to continue. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I was right. Okay, alright. See, this is, yeah, Rak'tika Falls. And guess what? We're gonna fucking jump down that. And below awaiteth the Light Warden. Look at the pretty birds. Doesn't it feel like you're in the Lion King? Great. She will do LB if you are taking too long to do it yourself. And I love that for her. Good for you, Y'shtola. Take charge. This is, okay, I was right. This is the part where we go out into the jungle and there's a lot of like gorillas, but there's also a wolf type beast at the end. Whee! Also, you'll remember in the last stream when the 13th shard was overcome by like a flood of darkness. The first, the world we're in right now, was overcome by a flood of light, so you can see how bright it fucking is and why I needed blue light glasses to play through Shadowbringers, because their world looks like this all the time. There's no nighttime, it's just bright like this all the fucking time. It's light. It is just pure light. Allie does LB as soon as oh, okay. I think I was confusing them. Yeah, Alize is the one who's like, oh, there's a limit break? Let me take it. I love Alize. Dude, I love all the Scions. They're so great. I love my friends. Are they the only ones? Yeah, because there's no other... Does Rin ever do Limit Break? She's a DPS as well. It's only the DPS NPCs that do like Limit Break, isn't it? I've never had like the healer or the tank. It's like, well, if the healer does it, it's just like a mass heal or a revive or something. So there's usually no reason for the healer to do it. The tank protects everyone. Maybe in like certain situations they programmed it so that Thancred and G'raha, when he's tanking, maybe they programmed it so that they would do it. Oh gosh, there's so many enemies. Sin Eaters, we're getting close. The sooner we get this over with, the better. Guys, get out of the AoE. I'm sorry, I led you. Oh god, okay. The monkeys are throwing poop at us, if you're wondering. Should we get more, or are we just gonna Did I make Thancred tank more? Could. If it's just that thing. Sure, it's fine. Casting. Alright, Thancred, here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, Thancred. I'm in danger, Thancred. Thancred. Thancred, look, I brought you more. Oh no, Thancred, you're gonna have to take the enemies from me. Oh no, how did it get to this? Oh dear, it would seem I have attracted more enemies towards us. Oops. It was all on purpose. Oh, did they get it? Okay, they got it. I don't know how far Battle Voice carries. Also, these are called Sin Eaters. You can see they're mostly white because they've become like infected with light. Versus when we were in the 13th, you'll remember there were like Void Scent, and it looked like, you know, they were taken over by like black or like the darkness kind of thing. They're more dark and evil looking. Kind of nice to be able to contrast and show people who haven't gotten here yet or who don't play. I can show you the difference between the different worlds. It's great. Oh man, I shot the arrow right up his butt. Are you seeing this? It's going like right into his butt. Sorry. Sorry, bro. Oops. Okay. I think we go this way. Alright, Thancred, sick 'em. There's another bomb. Good job. Shall I get this one for you? There you go, Thancred! Happy birthday, it's a present for you, Nyan. I don't think he would be too happy. Yeah. He said, keep your guard up. Sorry. Sorry, Thancred. If I was doing this with like actual players, the tank would have pulled like this entire hallway that we're in. It's not a hallway, but you get what I mean. This corridor, this like whole passage. They would have pulled every single enemy. They would have stopped like up there, I feel. Are there other gorillas? No. Why is Thancred pulling them back towards us? You idiot! Maybe this is his revenge. How dare you pull these enemies. Uh-oh, what was that? Heard something happen this way. Oh, maybe the passageway opened up or something. There's treasure. What's this? Oh, that's the final. Oops. Sorry. I thought we were gonna have to go up the, I thought we had to, like, climb this tree or something. I was wrong. This way. We have to get... we have to get yoked. We did. We slide down this tree trunk. Are you ready, boys? And your Stola? Here we go. Wee, I'm Tarzan! Oh, they're all waiting for me. It only showed me. How come it doesn't show the NPCs sliding in? Oh yeah, it has 3 heads, by the way. Oh, okay, it's like so 2 wolves and then like a gorilla face. Or I guess that's more of a baboon face. This boy, this guy, he's got like the greatest toe beans ever. They're so big. I want to touch him. Light Warden of Raktika. He's more terrible than the V's described. Oh yeah, the bunny girls are called V's in this world. Stick 'em, Thancred. Its name is Eros? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Why? What is sexy about this? Oh, and its tail is a snake? Why am I just realizing this now? I never noticed. Oh my god, its tail is a literal snake. Why? Why? Oh god, they wanted to give the DPS and the healer something to look at. Ouch. Did I do that right? Was I supposed to run? I hope so. Oh goodness gracious. Uriante. Uriante. Oh, good. Oh, the tail spits bile. No, bile. Sorry, not bile. It's bile. Bile. What was that? Why? Who pulled me this way? Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. We're good. What pulled me that way? Was it the enemy? I don't think it was Urianger. I'm not sure, but I don't think it was. I don't think the healer NPCs do the rescue motion. Thancred, no! Thancred! Let us protect you, sir. Protect the protector. It's so bright, my eyes hurt. Oh, he's okay. Good, yeah, I did do. Okay, you're supposed to run away. I'll just stay with Y'shtola. Thank you for the spear. That's an Astrologian card. Urianger didn't just like give me another way. Oh shit! Fuck! Fuck. Uh oh, this doesn't bode well. Oh no. Shit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, this is right. Too far away. Urianger, don't die! Urianger! That's not a good look on you. Okay, hang on. There you go. That's all the healing I can do for Urianger, unfortunately. Heal yourself, boy! Urianger's like 32, I think. No, he's like 29. Just me calling him a boy. Oh, oops. That's fine. Oh, wow. Good thing I barely just escaped that. Holy shit. Ooh, okay. Thanks. I shall protect thee. Thank you, Urianger. Urianger. 35-year-old Orange. Oh, Urianger because it sounds like orange. 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 Urianger. Still 3 seconds. Oh shit, Y'shtola, get that away from me! Disgusting. Everyone's chilling over here now. I guess I'll join you. Hey, what's up? Shit, I keep forgetting to do that. Are we in a good spot? We're in a good spot. Yeah, you pushed me back. Too bad your fucking bile isn't over here. Oh, should I limit break? Do you guys want to see Y'shtola do it instead? I want to see if she does it. I'll wait until like 5% to see if she does it. You think you stole us? Wanna limit break? Wow. Doing something. Why is Urianger over here? Something tells me this isn't safe. Oh, she's not doing it! Why isn't she doing it? Boobies! I said that I didn't just say boobies for the fun of it. No, the limit break, the number 2 limit break for Bard. It looks like boobies. It does. It does. I'm not lying. You guys just didn't see it because the enemy is so big. Did you see the toe beans? Don't worry, I'll show you the toe beans. I know what you want to see. Oh, Thancred attains level 76. Congratulations. Oh, everyone's. Wow. Congratulations, guys. Oh, you're still at 77. Wait, did Urianger level up? Bruh. This is Rin, by the way. She looks a little different. She looks different here than she does in Endgame. It's cute, though. This is Thancred's adoptive daughter. He is not the greatest dad, but he tries. LOL. Yeah, I know what you want to see. Bam! Oh, wait, I can't get that close to it. Bam! Look at these toe beans. Oh, I want to press them. Pet the toe beans. Pet, pet, pet. Poke the toe beans. Big beans. Those are some big old beans. Look at them. Look at the beans. Look at all the beans. Let me get them in frame. There you go. Enjoy all the beans all the time, all at once. Look at those toe beans. Those are some good beans. Cut them up, put them in a stew. And then this is why I never noticed that the tail is a snake. When it dies, it just goes over here and like obscures it. But I noticed it during battle this time. Anyway, that was Eros. Oh boy, another thing I cannot use. I guess I'll have to sell it. She's Minfilia here. Oh right, sorry, her name's not Rin yet. Spoilers. This is baby Minfilia. This is gonna confuse the shit out of my dad. We just met ARR Minfilia, A Realm Reborn Minfilia. This is the other Minfilia. She's on we're on the first, so she's kind of like alternate universe Minfilia in a way, kind of, not really. It's confusing. Don't worry about it. You saw nothing. He's not gonna remember this anyway. Okay. Let's see. Wow, that's a lot. I could sell this because it's too low level for anything for me. Or it's just a class that I'm not leveling up right now, so I don't really care. It's just taking up space. Luckily, we're in Razat Han, and there's merchants here that will probably take this. I could go to, Actually, if we're just, you know, having fun. Well, hang on, let me sell it first, because I'm not sure if there's a merchant in the place where I'm thinking of going. Wait. He's gonna say, you don't have any business with me, get the fuck out of here. Oh, here you go! Merchant. Hi! I'll have something for you, Nyan! You can take these. Not the carrot that Sylvie gave me, though. I need to eat that. I'm an idiot! I didn't eat any fucking food before that dungeon! Oh, rookie mistake! God damn! Why am I so dumb? I'll eat food the next time. It's fine. Here you go. Sort all of this. Say bye-bye. Oh, wait. Say bye-bye. Goodbye, Faruvette. Nice to meet you. I'll see you again later, probably. I was gonna take you guys to see the bunny girls. You know? Because we're probably, if we're gonna keep grinding, we're gonna do that same dungeon again and again and again, so might as well go to the source. Where, not the source, I mean, you know what I mean, the source of where the dungeon is. Do we want, no, we want Fano. Fano is where the bunnies are, I think. Maybe. Oh, should I change my, wait, I want to change my glamour before going. Wait, if I... No, it won't use the teleport ticket unless I teleport, right? Oh god, I don't know. I can't go see the bunny girls like this, though. I could wear this. It's been a while since wearing this. Decisions, decisions, decisions. This would be good. This is like foresty. Glasses, though. I haven't worn this in a hot minute. I need to make more cute adventuring clothes. I have a lot of like cold weather ones because we were in Garlemald for a really long time. Yeah, I guess I'll just wear this. This fits the bunny vibe. Okay, let's go. Wait, no, not the... Fuck! No! Why do I keep going to the wrong place? Alright. Now we're going. Now I'm ready. So this is the first. And this is where the bunny... See, look! They're right here! Real live bunny girls! Hi! Oh, she's sleepy. She's a sleepy baby. Cute. This is Heimet. See, they're tall and strong, and their heels can kill a man. They can kill 10 men, actually. Well, probably a lot more than that. Do you see us? Like, there's two spikes on their heel. They're just walking around on fucking spikes all the time. Oh, Heimet's also a bard. Or an archer. I don't know. He's cute. Bow Rest is meant to be a place to repose after patrol, but recently we have been gathering there to simply gaze up at the stars. Aw. Is this Bow Rest? You could do all these side quests. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of side quests! Damn. If we want to break from leveling the dungeon, whatever, do all the side quests. It's really cool. See, so they live in the trees. Yes, you can fall and die. I think. Well, not off here. You can fall in some places and get extremely hurt. They have like this cool like little treehouse vibe going on. They got a culinarian. Hello, chef. Yes, chef. I'm gonna salute the chef. Salute. Hi, chef. Oh, they're all so pretty. It's giving like, you know, like Amazonians? You know, like jungle women? Strong jungle hunting women. That's what they are, essentially, I think. Big old bowls of soup. Delicious. That looks so good. I wanna dunk my head in there. Well, if the others don't get here soon, we'll have to eat their share. Oh, I can help. I like to eat food. Watchful hunter. I think, like, max height female Viera are probably close to Urianger's height, or like, you know, taller Elezen males. I'm sorry. Visceral reaction. Couldn't help it. She's pretty tall, but like, I don't think these are max height. I think the female Vieras can get even taller. I think Square Enix is a bunch of fucking cowards that they don't like. This is the only race in where like the female models are generally taller than the male models, unless you make the female like min height and the male like max height. Like, they're the only ones that do that. And I love that. I wish that was an option For all the... Because, like... if you look at real life, like, there's plenty of super tall women. Like, it's not a thing where every single female in a race is definitely shorter than, like, every male in that race. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But anyway. I know that, like, I'm taller than Graha, but the only reason I am is because he's the minimum height. He is the shortest that a Catboy can be. And I'm only, like, 2 inches taller than he is. Like, it's a very small difference. And I am max height for the female Mikote. So they don't get taller than me. And even then, I'm only just barely taller than Graha, who's, like, min height. Oh, there is a merchant here. Okay, so if we keep doing the dungeon, I can sell stuff to this person. Still good. Ooh, that's pretty. Can I fall? Oh, scary. I don't want to fall. Isn't it nice, though? It looks so nice. It's very peaceful. Cute. I'd live here. This looks awesome. Oh, it's nighttime now because I saved this world, so they're not doomed by the flood of light anymore. Well, I guess it's afternoon here right now, but when you play through it in the MSQ, it's a lot brighter. It's a little shaded because, you know, it's a jungle, so there's like a nice tree canopy, but excuse me. It kind of reminds me of, like, the elf area in, like, Lord of the Rings. A little bit. Like, if they were wood elves, I bet it would look like this, but I know that the actual elf city in Lord of the Rings is a lot more fancy. A lot more, like, constructed and beautiful. But like, all the, like, this really, it's just, like, this cool, like, engraving, and they're, like, at one with nature. They don't try to, like, clear out the trees to build stuff. They build with the trees. They build around the trees. They let the trees breathe and live with them. And it's really nice. I like that. Such a nice place to look around. So peaceful here. Ugh, so nice. Let me give you that good slow pan. Ah, yeah. Nice. Anyway, the next step would be to do the dungeon again. I don't think they leveled up enough to move on to the next one. We can check though. Why is Alphino? Why are you? Why does it? What is the? Oh, because I had my cursor on him. That's why I was confused. What about Malik as well? Y'shtola can go, but the rest of them can't. They have to be level 77, and right now, Thancred is only level 76, and so is Urianger. So, sorry to the twins, I haven't really leveled them up at all. I like the members of my imaginary polycule more. So I'm leveling them up first. I'll probably go back and level up the twins and Rin. I could be a tank. If I was leveling up my tanks, I could level up with Rin, Alize, and Alphino. The babies! It's daddy daycare, and I'm the daddy. I could level up with them. Alright, who's ready to go again? Yay! We can do side quests after this one to break up the monotony. Because I don't like doing the same thing over and over again either. Oh, spooky. There they are again. Dang it, all those enemies we just killed respawned. It's like we'll have to kill— oh god! Oh, oh man. All of the chapstick came out of the tube. What the heck? Dang it. Just gonna... that's gross. Oh, I know. I can put it up here. Great. Awesome. Anyway. Let's try again, Yan. At least we know what we're dealing with now. I understand what to do, and I know who the bosses are and everything. I bid you awaken. Oh, he's talking. Or she. Purge the ravel of this taint. Purge the taint. I'm sorry. I'm actually a teenage boy. I'm like a fucking middle school boy. They're really just not dodging that AoE, huh? They don't give a shit. I guess it's not super bad if you don't dodge it. Oh, it's dead. Hey. Good job, team. Nice. Not gonna make the same mistake of trying to jump off that ledge there. That's not where we have to go. Yeah. Kind of relaxing. Oh wait, food! Kaiser roll. Delicious. Alright. Oh god, thank god I remembered in time. Well, it's not really in time. We already defeated one enemy. It's fine. It's fine. What do Kaiser rolls taste like? Is it just bread? Oh, Kaiser rolls a real thing. I won't die if I look it up right now. I'm sorry if that gives anybody anxiety. It's fine, the NPCs will kill it. It looks like it's just bread, but you can make it into like a sandwich and stuff. Also called a Vienna roll or hard roll. It's hard bread, typically crusty. Crusty round bread roll. Okay. Originally from Austria. Did you know, I've been wanting to tell this on stream for a while, the bagel was actually designed, I think, in Austria as well. Man, Austria is coming up with all the hits, all those bakery bops. The bagel was designed after like a, this like general in Austria, this like Austrian general, and it was designed to be like his, you know, are they called stirrups? The places on a horse where you put your foot into? You know, they're like circular shapes. So bagels were made after this Austrian general who like rode on a horse and shit. Isn't that cool? Fun fact, the more you know. I learned that from watching How It's Made on Discovery Plus. I love that show. I watch it to sleep. It's ASMR. However, they changed the narrator's voice for like 1 or 2 seasons, and it's like a different guy, and it's not as relaxing at all.
I
horrible. Who was that guy? Why is that Ronkin Thorn? Was he just patrolling this area? I guess so. Thancred, my man. Thancred, please. Thancred. Thancred, you son of a gun. Dead. This is what it's like to be known as dead. Have there been no treasure chests yet? Great. Awesome. If I hide behind one of them, I'm sure that it'll be okay. Maybe. Oh, how was that? Hey. That was pure luck. I did not do that on purpose. How do I don't... They're the little owl statues. Yeah, I feel like this is okay. Oh, okay, it's the owls who are... Wait. Oh, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not... My brain doesn't work fast enough to see, like... which ones are shiny, because they're on both sides too. Okay, this one. This should be safe. Yeah. Okay. All right. Takes a second, but we got there. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, no. You. Alright, see, I got it. I got it. The NPCs don't give a shit, but I got it. He's
Together
dead.
we shall overcome this.
Yes, together we shall overcome this. Thank you, Urianger. Dead. It's kind of alien-like. Different room? Decoration. Oh, I didn't mark Urianger. That's fine. No, it's not. I need to mark it. Wait, what? No, it's not. Okay. Wait, no. I did the wrong thing. Oh, the statues glow. Oh, you stole a baby, no! Oh, she's totally fine. What the fuck? Oh, Urianger might have used his oh shit button. Good job, Urianger. That one you had to just look at the enemy's hands. Well, his arms. He's a punchy boy. Yes, he is. He's a little punchy boy. I'm gonna punch you in the butt. Oh god, he's powering up. This way. I'm getting the hang of it. No, I'm not. Oh god. That's fine. Ooh, spicy. Okay. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I really need to stick closer to the end. Goodness. I hope the music isn't too loud. I also hope the stream isn't lagging or anything, because it shows the connection being not super stable. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That was tough.
This is going to leave a mark.
Music good and only a little lagging. Okay. No, are you fucking kidding me? Oh. I did the limit break, but because I did the limit break, I was stuck in one place, and then the enemy did the AoE thing that I had to dodge, but I couldn't dodge it, and so I fucking died. And now we have to start over. Fuck. This sucks. That's embarrassing. Jeez, I should have planned it a little bit better. Oh well. All we can do is try. Good thing I'm on Bard. It really sucks when you're doing this for like to level up. No, not to, oh my god, words. It sucks when you're trying to do this the first time through and you're on a class that doesn't, turn it down just a little bit. I can see that it's like in the yellow. When you're trying to do it for the first time and you're on a class that doesn't have Peloton and all you can do is sprint and you die a lot and so you have to like run back so many different times but you don't have anything to make you go faster. That really sucks. So at least I have Peloton.
shall protect you.
Protect me, Uriante. God.
Gloves are off.
Now I'm really self-conscious. I'm like, oh my god, I'm doing so bad. I'm not pressing any of the right buttons. Nothing's going right. We did it. Truly a fascinating specimen of Ronkin ingenuity. Though thankfully nowhere near the fabled might of Lozadal. Who's Lozadal? I don't know. Oh no, there's bats.
Away with you.
I hope my dad is taking notes because this is what Archer turns into. I know the buttons may look a little bit different, but actually they're just like upgraded versions of the things you have. So like you have heavy shot and straight shot and venomous bite and quick knock right now. You might have bloodletter too. I don't think you have wind bite yet. Wind bite is level 30. So you have these. But later on, they will become what they look like now. So like this one, burst shot, is just heavy shot, but like slightly leveled up or whatever. It does more damage or something. Hey cat dad, guess what? He might be zoned out.
Prepare yourself.
He might be totally ignoring everything we're saying. Ha 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 ha. Got him. Hee hee. Oh, that's the sound. Carelessness shall find no clemency here. Yeah. No truer words have been said, Urianger. Good job. That's for you. Does not care. He is the stone-faced man. Oh, Urianger. Yeah. He's either taller or around the size of the bunny girls. Look at Urianger, he's all the way up there. He's all the way up. That's my fault. I kind of pulled them a little early. I did what Thancred was supposed to do. But anyway, Dad, do you see how I'm using... You can see when I press it. This quick knock. This is your AoE. This is what you use to attack multiple enemies at one time. And later on, right now you only have this one. This, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't have the names of the attacks turned on because they get in the way of the buttons because I'm on controller. But I think it's called straight shot. Yeah, your straight shot actually gets a little friend. Or no, I'm sorry, bloodletter. Your bloodletter gets a friend later on. You can see it's this one here, this Rain of Death. This is gonna be your other AoE. You'll see I have them next to each other so that when I come to like multiple enemies, I just press these two buttons. Mainly. I also press all the extra fucking pizzazz buttons that Bard has just because I can. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. Take notes. My dad has an archer right now. He started as a rogue, but then that character and that account got like fucking deleted or something. I don't know what happened. So now I had to start over as an archer, and archers become bards. And that's what I am. So yeah, these two buttons, but then also over here, this one and this one will light up sometimes, so I press them when they light up. This is the most important lesson. See? This one is lit up right now. This purple one has that yellow dotted line around it. That means I should use it, because they only activate sometimes, so you have to use them when they activate. Activated again, so I pressed it again. And then you just spam the AoE one. It's great. Oh, there's one more. And now that it's just one enemy, you can use the single attacks until it dies. And that's how you play Final Fantasy! Now everyone watching can play. Because all the classes are basically the basic controls or whatever, the basic like attacks, even for healer, like with healer your focus is healing, but it's the same. Healers also have like attacks for one enemy versus multiple enemies, so you just have to be aware of how many enemies you're fighting at once, which if you have eyes you can see there's 2 right now. It's also in the enemy list down to the left. That's where I have it. I kind of reconfigured my HUD, so it's a little different. I don't know if my dad is gonna keep playing until he becomes a bard, or if he's gonna change classes. Because bard seems to be hard for him too. Archer, he's not bard yet. Archer is quite difficult. He talks about it like he's not even gonna go past the free trial anyway, though. So I'm just wasting my breath, probably.
Together we shall overcome this. Protect me.
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Fuck. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Rudy, God!
Oh, we're not gonna make it. We are gonna die. Hail Mary. Yep. Well. Urianger, how did you die? Urianger. Urianger. Don't die. Don't die, Urianger. We need you. So this is still pretty tough, even though I'm supposed to be better than this. My bard is, what, level 80 something? 88? Well. couldn't even protect Urianger. I'm a failure. Now we have to do the run of shame. Have to run all the way back to the boss. Embarrassing. Shameful. Disgusting. Probably bat poop that we're walking on. Look at all this stuff encrusted on the floor and the walls. Disgusting. We'll get him this time. Probably. Maybe not. Freaking Tancred. Good boy. This time I'll wait until he starts doing his thing. Yeah, sound wave. Oh wait, it wasn't that one. Oh well. The attack where he sends out wave after wave after wave. Is it subsonics? Yes, okay, so when he does subsonics, then I'll try to do my protecting one. I don't know if it'll help or not, but... Oops. Can't use it if it's still charging though. He does it more often than I can do the protecting thing. Fuck, 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 fuck. You are cutting it real close, Tancred. Oh my god. He was standing like directly. Should I give him? No, I should give it to Urianger if anyone. I have another thing that makes healing magic more potent or whatever for one person. And I can give it to people. I'm gonna go ahead and just preemptively give it to Urianger. Oh wait. Okay, the next time he does subsonics. Oops. Uh-oh. Next time he does subsonic. There it is. Okay. Did it help at all? I have no idea. He's dead. Thank God. Scary boy. Scary and annoying boy. Very loud. Now we go outside. Can't relate. I don't go outside ever. Is this what sunlight feels like? I might die. Uh-oh.
I shall protect.
Thanks, Oriante. Ow, I think I stepped in an AoE. I was too busy looking at my hotbar. Fucking Bard. There's too many buttons that light up and that I'm supposed to press. Dancer has a similar issue. Unless you get into like the rhythm of it, no pun intended. Look at the he's out on a limb. Literally. I didn't know you could even walk there. Wow. He's giving it the most. Good job, Thancred. He's trying so hard. Look at him run. That's funny. Oh, okay, they're not throwing poop at you, they're barfing up light at you. Oh good, I can't get it because I already got it. Wow, that's so dumb. Just give me 2. I'm just gonna sell it anyway. Sorry that I'm so depressed today. Just how it is sometimes, I guess.
Away with you!
Oh shit. Oh, that's what the noise was. It's just more monkeys. Breaking through this wall that we have to go through eventually. Okay. Well, figured out what the noise was from last time. Right in the booty. Okay. Oh good, they're here now. The monkeys.
This is going to leave a mark.
That's the other noise. It opened up this thing. Time to fight the final boss! I'm gonna skip it. A. Good job. That's the choice of, tanking it before Thancred gets the chance. See? Oh, well. Thancred stepped in. He's like, no, bitch, you thought. You thought you could tank, but that's my job.
I shall protect thee.
I will not hold back.
I could have prevented that a little bit better. Oops. Oh, it's me. Oop! That's fine. That's fine. Ow, I might die actually.
I will not hold back.
Thanks, Ariande. Oh, Thancred gave me his heart of light. Thank you. That's so nice. Thank you, Nyan. is dead. This fucking soundtrack, though, yeah. All the music in Final Fantasy XIV is great. Have you heard Papaya? That's the best song ever. It goes like this. Papaya. 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 It's great. Papaya. Best song ever. Oh, they're leveling up. Wow. Good job, everyone. Yo. Another job well done, Yan. Yay. Ha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha. Thank you very much. The bards are so flamboyant. They are the true showmaster. True performer. Oh boy, more stuff that I cannot use. Great. We did it! Time to do it again! Where's the... That's right, I can fly here! Oh my god, I forgot. Where is the merchant? Over here. Yes. Hello, Nyan. I've brought you things. Oh, wait. Whatever. You can have these, and you can have these. Have these. Can have these too, and also this. Eros card. I think I already have that. We can check though. Oh, my food ran out. Uh-oh, when did it run out? When did it run out? When did it run out? Yay, thanks, Dad. Yay. I already have it. You can go to the golden saucer, because I have more than one card I need to get rid of. I have this one too. And now this one. Yeah. Excuse me. Some Pete's confetti. Yay. Anyway. We can take a field trip. Take a field trip to Old Saucer. Some gambling. Everyone loves gambling. Oh, also, the Bunny Girl Village. You want to hear a good song? A good song. So yeah, the bunny village, you follow these glowing blue flowers to get there. Isn't that nice? This song is called Lahi. Do you know Lahi? Lahi. Lahi. It's in like 5/4 time. It's ridiculous. I cannot understand the beat of this song. Anyway, this is like the abandoned temple thing we were just in, I think. Maybe. It looks something like this. I'm not getting on a mount so that the music still plays. The Lahi. 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 You guys ever want to climb the Aztec pyramids? You can do that in Final Fantasy XIV. Wow, look at that view. I climbed this one. I'm at the top. I don't know what language this. I think the language in this song is made up. I heard like hikateo, which sounds like Japanese, but they've been known to like do the thing where it's like not actually a language. It's just kind of gibberish. That happened more than once. Ow. I fell down the pyramid. I fell off the pyramid. Look at these cute little triangle light thingies. Triangle glowing gems. Awesome. The vibes are immaculate. You guys want to see the rest of this place? Doesn't matter what you say, because we're going anyway. Let's show you Slitherborough. It's not on the same map. Is it on the same map? What's this? What's this place? Fort Gone? Oh, the swamps. The swamps is where we met Y'shtola in Shadowbringers. Oh, the womb. Wow. Very interesting names here. Is Slitherborough not on the same... That's Lakeland. Oh, there's the Kitana Revel. Okay, we were not... Here, it's this way. Let's go for a nice little flight around Rak'tika Greatwood, shall we? Yeah, look at these cute little flowers. Those are the cutest dang flowers I've ever seen. So cute and glowy. Beautiful. Amazing. The Oxdalen Gap. Oh, here. This is where... This is where we were. There's a AFK player. This is where we were. This is the Kitana Revel. Where's Slitherborough then? I thought it was on like the same map. Guess I was wrong. Okay. Let's just take a nice little flight. You know, it's not super often that you get to just fly around and enjoy the great scenery. Look, you can see under the treehouse stuff. That's awesome. Slitherborough is in the middle. Yeah. I think it's a different area. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just dumb. Oh yeah, you're right, it's in the middle. Whoa. Omega? What are you doing here? That's weird. It's a mount. It's always funny to like see other people drive around with their fancy mounts. Because it's like, how do you explain that canonically? Like, are they other warriors of light, I guess? Just like kind of going around? I think, yeah, it's inside this tunnel. You go through this tunnel cave system. Omega just flying around. Yeah, same with like the Midgardsormr mount. It's very funny to me. Like, oh, Midgardsormr? I thought you were like dead or something. Nope. Here it is. Is that guy here? That guy. What's his face? Runar? Is Runar here? This is where the Hrothgar daddies are at for all my gay furries out there who are looking for a good time. Final Fantasy XIV appeals to so many different people. Got your gay furries that are looking for like, you know, thick, masculine bear energy, but it's actually like a fucking lion man. And then, you also have like these normal ass people. Like, I just like, men. I just like fucking this guy. I like his hair color. Okay, yeah, if you're straight and boring, yeah, go ahead, whatever. But there's also fucking super tall bunny women who will kill you. And then there's cat boys and cat girls like myself. It's great. Everyone should play Final Fantasy. Oh, there's no one here. I thought there might be. I remember the ritual thing we did here. That was fun. Oh, I can't actually, like, go in it. It's not an actual thing. Midgard Summer is just having a nap. Oh, yeah. Where? Is he still at the... is he still, like, the keeper of the lake, or no? That got, like, destroyed, didn't it? There he is! There's Runar! What's up, man? Here's your hot Hrothgar daddy of the day. Runar. How fares Master Matoya? Of course he's asking about her. The only downside is that he's totally in love with someone else and he will probably not date you. So... Don't worry, there's others. Excuse me. Sneezy. Oh, I'm sneezy. How fares Master Matoya? Is she remembering to rest regularly while she works and having proper meals? I do hope so. He's so sweet. He cares about her so much. All is well here, lest you wonder, and so, as much as I would like to see her again, there is no need for us to call upon Master Matoya just yet. Y'shtola went by Master Matoya as kind of like an alias. That's why he's calling her that. In the meantime, she may be assured that, as she has taught us, we will strive to honor our traditions even as we seek out new knowledge. Okay, good job. He deserved the pet. That's not Runar. There you go. We found him. Titty pet. I'm at titty height. There you go. Have a nice little chest pat. Come play Final Fantasy XIV. We have everything. We have farming, hunting, gathering, leveling, which I should probably get back to. We have whatever the fuck this is. It's an Amaro. So in the normal world, we have chocobos, but in this world, they have Amaros. And if you get all your fucking... This is why I'm leveling my classes, is to get an Amaro mount, because if you get them... I hope it's still, if you get all the classes to level 80, minus Sage and Reaper, I really hope. If you get all of them to 80, then you get this mount. I was trying to do that before Endwalker dropped, but as you have probably noticed, I did not do that. It's a lot of work. Y'shtola is trying to find ways to travel between shards so that she can visit Runar again. Yeah. I would too. Have you seen him? Damn. He's so nice. Get you a fucking Hrothgar who will cook you food and take care of you. Man, I want him to pick me up. He picks up Y'shtola in the MSQ. It's very cute. I ship them, I guess. Yeah, Runar can join the Polycule. Why not? He's stuck in this other world right now, but I don't know why. Runar is lame. Oh my god, Sylvie! Sylvie! That's mean. He's doing his best. Look at this. I bet you Runar made this soup. You're gonna tell me that looks like bad soup? It looks delicious. Looks like some fucking cream of corn soup. I want to eat that. I'm so hungry right now. I haven't eaten since... Oh god. Oh god! I haven't eaten since, the morning? 7 AM? And it's 8 PM? Healthy habits. We here at Catgirl Peach Plays stream, we endorse healthy habits like not sleeping all day and eating regular meals. I am anti-froth and male aura. Okay, male aura I understand. I'm also kind of anti-male aura, but not because of the reasons you'd think. So like the male aura model, let's see if we can find one. They wouldn't be here. Let's go to the fucking step. Let's show the world. And by world, I mean the 2 other people watching this stream that probably haven't played Final Fantasy. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah, let's go to fucking the step. Azim Step, Dawn Throne. Yeah, let's go. Let's show the world what we mean when we say male aura. So this area, for those who don't know, is where you can come in Stormblood, which is the expansion before Shadowbringers, which was the area we were just at. So you come here before you go to the bunny girl forest jungle. Look at these idiots! Look at him! Just look at him frolicking and dancing! Look at him! Good God. Alright, I'm gonna focus on him while we talk. Alright, so. Male aura, as you can see, if he was naked, you'd be able to see it a lot better. Their waists, they got them Dorito bodies. They're like very triangular. Their waists are so small. Why are their waists so small? Is it to attract other men? I bet you it is. And freaking flippin' Limsa, you see 1 million aura. Yes, that's the next point I'm gonna make is that, so like the shape, the faces, the eyes, like whatever, that's fine. The problem I have, the stupid one on the throne. Yeah, let's show the Magni. Is he in here still? Fucking Magni, eh? So, oh wait, look, he's naked. We can see, okay, look at this body. Can you see, do you guys see the atrocity? Look at this. Look at it. I heard that the aura, the male aura, are like reskinned Elezen. And that might be true. I think the faces are reskinned Elezen. I'm not sure about the body shape, because I'm pretty sure Elezen have a little bit more in the waist area. But anyway. So, what are those horns? You know, but the real problem I have with male aura is the players that play them. Because usually, like, I'm gonna say... oh god. Oh god! Oh god! What is happening? Oh gee, I think I walked into an ERP. Oh no, there's like a naked cat boy. Oh, he's definitely G-posing. He's definitely G-posing. Yes! Pickle McTickle? Are you fucking me right now? Are you kidding me? What have I walked in on? Pickle McTickle, sir! Put on some clothes! This is a family restaurant! This is fucking Carbuncle out to G-pose and use a Nemesis. The fucking throne for his axe, his giant ass axe. It's like dudes who drive giant trucks because they want the world to think they have a big dick, but they really don't. It's always the opposite. It is always the opposite. Which leads me... I'm just gonna let Pickle McTickle do his thing in the background. But that leads me to the point, is that the people who usually play male aura are like the fedora neckbeard type of people. You know who I'm talking about? Like super evil, just yucky people. And very sexist. And usually, more often than not, probably racist. Which is funny considering that like the dragon people in general, aura, are meant to be like kind of like an Asian race, you know? Cause like they come from the steppe. This place, and this place is like based off of what, Mongolia, I think, or like, you know, so it's funny that they choose that. Milady tips fedora, exactly. It's so dumb. Every single person I've met, except for one, there's one male aura that I know of that is kind of okay, but the rest of them suck. The rest of them. Every other one that I have met, except like 1 or 2, like I was gonna say around like, I'm gonna say like 80% of the time. So 80% of the players who play male aura are the fedora neckbeard, Magic the Gathering, butt crack, no deodorant, has the computer in their bathroom or close to their bathroom, so because they live there. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but it's true. If you have played this game long enough, you know that it's true too. I only speak the truth. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. 80% of the male aura. And then the other like 20% is either just someone who watches like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures and they like that super muscular but also kind of weirdly sexual like body type, they're into that, or they're doing it for like roleplay purposes, or they have like a fucking samurai fetish or something. That other 20% I don't really understand, but the rest, the 80%, God. Anyway, that's how I feel about male aura. I don't mind the models themselves. Like, the character models are okay. Like, it's like they're very skinny waists bother me just a little bit, just because it doesn't seem very anatomically good for them. Like, what evolutionary advantage does having a Dorito body give you? I've also heard it said, right, that in, like, science, when you examine, like, the males and females of a species, the male genitalia will usually accommodate, like, the females of the species. So, like, with humans, you know, normal dick size is normal dick size. But, do you see the difference between a little dragon lady and a big old dragon man? Do you know what that means? It means that their dick is probably really tiny. Which brings me back to the drive a big truck to make people think you're this, like, BDE baddie. But no. Let's take a closer look, shall we? See what I mean? He's not hung at all. There's nothing. His tail is hung, but nothing else. Look at that little... Look at it. I'm forcing you all to look at it. If I have to think about these things, then so do you. The run animation bothers the ever-living F out of me. Yeah. It doesn't bother me as much as the female here. Not the Highlander, the Midlanders. Like, Midlander here run like anime girls, and it drives me up the wall. I hate it so much. They look so weak when they run. Why did they have to do female here's dirty like that? Please stop it. Okay, fine, I'll show you the other side. Look at this butt. Look at this gooch. Look at this fucking tape. Anyway. Look, he wants... See, what is more homoerotic than trying to fucking wrestle and tassel half naked with another male aura? Like, dude, the 80% of male aura players who like to pretend... Like, they're so dumb. They're so dumb. Look at this. It's so homoerotic, dudes. No, I'm leaving this stream. No, I'm sorry. Let's go look at the yak instead. Would that make you happy? Let's go look at the yak. Let's look at the yak, Sylvie. Let's look at the yak. Yee! Where's the yak? Is it this way? Somewhere. I think, no, it was near, like, the market kind of area. But you see what I mean? It's like Mongolia. Like, there's yurts. They got fucking yurts over here. Where is... I think the yak might be over here. The yak is my favorite character. In Stormblood, anyway. I took so many pictures with the yak. I took so many screenshots. Where is he? Where is he? There he is! I found one! Look at this fucking yak! Look at this! Who are you? Excuse me, sir. Don't look at me like that. He heard me talking shit about male aura. I'm sorry. Look, this yak is the best character. Good yak. Nice yak. Yak. Nice. Anyway, this is where aura come from, I guess, kind of. I'm taking you on a world tour today. Oh, I think it might have been this one. It might have been this yak. No, it was a yak near, like, the tofu. I know it's not tofu, but it looks like tofu. Yeah, I think it was this guy. I think this was the first yak. Don't ask me how, but I think this was the first yak I saw. I might have come in from over there. That entrance that way. I think I might have entered from over there. And I skipped past everything just to take a picture with this yak. This very yak right here. Love him. Best character. Anyway. Should we do... Oh, I thought that might have been a baby yak for a second, because I just saw the head and the horns. Sorry. I feel bad for ripping on male aura so hard. I'm sorry. I might change it from like 80 to like maybe 70%. Maybe only 70% of male Aura players are actually kind of bad people. Maybe the rest are fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings. But then again, the only people whose feelings would be hurt are the people I was talking about anyway. So like, if you got upset by that, maybe rethink your alignment. Ripping on them so hard that you confuse them for a baby yak. Yeah. Sorry. I would like them more if they were baby yaks, to be fair. Anyway, this is the Asm step. Don't feel sorry for hurting their feelings. They play as a male Aura. There are some good ones out there. There are some who pass the Bechdel test or whatever it's called. There are some who are allies, but then it's just the majority of them that I have personally come across and met and talked with. Generally, they're problematic. Generally. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Sorry, not sorry. I don't. I'll believe it when I see it. Oh my god, Sylvie! You haven't met any of the chill male Aura? That kind of proves my point, though. Like, they're hard to come across because the majority of them are not chill. They're not allies. Oh my god, how did you get drink again? Damn. You were waiting for that, huh? Ah. Delicious. How about we do some side quests here until the end of stream? Let's just get some out of the way while we're here, you know? We're here anyway. We could have done some in the Raktika Forest, but that's fine. Oh, saying yeah. This one goes out to Corgi. Yeah! I hope you enjoyed. There's a streamer I watch that plays male Aura, but to counterbalance, he plays an alt that is a Viera. Okay. Is the streamer problematic? Or are they chill? I feel like you wouldn't watch someone who's problematic, Sylvie. I feel like you wouldn't put up with that. I did? What? Oh, you were waiting to use the drink one. Also, hello Derp. Thank you for coming to stream. Chambui. You booze, you lose. Chambui is in need of meat. Sister! Aren't we all? Oh my god, I cannot... You've had to live such a hard life with these male Aura and their teeny tiny dicks. I'm so sorry for her. Oh my god, she needs meat. She said it, not me. Okay. Fancy doing some hunting for me? I've been so busy trading today that I have had no time to go hunting, which is an issue as I am nearly out of booze ingredients. I think that's how you... If the quest name is you booze, you lose, if it's you lose, I'm guessing it's supposed to rhyme, so it's probably not buzz. It's probably booze. I would like you to slay... Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is happening? It's a very... Okay, he's a very chill streamer. That's good. Was debating on what to play. Meat? You should play Final Fantasy XIV. Do a side quest, but do it in Japanese, I think is what you're saying, huh? My bed's always open. Did you hear that, Chambui? Corgi's bed is open for you. Sus. Okay, when I start this quest, I will start speaking Japanese. You know that's only for like a minute, though. I don't know how long it'll take me to do the quest, but... Okay, slay 4-step Zoes for me and bring back their meat. You should be able to find some just outside of Reunion. Yosh, iku de! せーの、はい、行きます。この2 肉どこ肉どこ肉を集めないといけないらしいので、これですね。この、日本語でなんという、ちょっとわかんない。ステップどうぞわからんが、殺します。狩ります。殺しますってちょっとよろしくないかもしんないけど狩ります。買ってます。狩ります。取ったど狩りました。こちらも狩ります。この肉って美味しいのかな？多分美味しくないと思うけどそもそも肉は食べないけどキャラメルちゃんが来たぜ。おお、膝枕したい？いいよ。あと一匹かな。ピキで数えるの？これ一匹っていうの一台じゃないのかな。象とかは一台だと思うけど、猫は一匹二匹。こいつはなんて言うんだろう。わからん。でも無事に狩りましたので戻ります。なんて言ったのか、チャンブイさん戻ったぞ。肉を持ってきたぞ。まだ終わってないです。キャーおおキャーごめんキャーって叫んだから猫が飛んでいきましたね。ごめんね。最悪僕って最悪だな。で、あと一匹。すみません。あと一匹でした。この実況の時は、実況の時は、敬語を使うはずなのかな。だいたい、YouTube とかで見る動画では敬語を使ってる人が多いけど、友達とか喋ってる時はその人たちが敬語は使わない。ただ何を使えばいいかわかりません敬語の方がいいかな。一応、でも見てる人はだいたい友達とお父さんだから敬語を使わなくてもいい感じがする。チャンブイさん戻ってきましたよ。肉を持ってきたぞ。Do you have my meat? Your meat? Yeah, sure. Alright, the Japanese is over. Did you enjoy it? I hope you did. I stumbled through that. I'm so rusty. I'm very rusty and crusty. I was having trouble. I didn't know whether or not to use the formal language. I was trying to say that most of the Let's Players on YouTube that I watch, they will use formal language except when speaking with their friends. If they're doing games together, they talk to their friends with totally non-formal language. So, and then I was thinking, well, most of the people who are watching this stream are my friends or family, so I wouldn't use Keigo. I wouldn't use formal language with them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed Sylvinian. We Dazkar are somewhat different to the other tribes in that all our hunting is done by our women. Oh, my little girls are already proving to be quite skilled with a bow and arrow. Hey, me too! I have a bow and arrow too, Nyan! I'm sorry to take even more of your time, but could you deliver the dough meat to my husband? You will find him just behind that nearby tent. Let's go judge this motherfucker. Let's go rip on her husband. You couldn't get the meat for your wife? That's fucking... That's beta behavior. That's beta cuck behavior right there. Tomboys, he doesn't even have a name. Oh my god, he doesn't even have a name because he's so fucking lame. Oh my god. Tomboy's husband. That's nice. It's nice to see it the other way around. Usually it's women who don't get, like, the recognition or don't even get a name. That's funny. I need that forever. The Japanese. Corgi loves Japanese when I speak Japanese. I don't know why. Why, hello, can I help you with something? Yeah, I brought you some fucking meat because you can't provide for your wife. Ah, you have been hunting for my wife, have you? You have my things. Yeah, I did it because you can't. I must say, it is quite nice to have the chance to speak with someone that does not belong to my tribe. Oh. See, even in-game, they're a little racist, too. Just a little bit. I do, in fact. Yeah. You can save up to to use the Japanese please next time. The channel redeem. Or no, the channel point redeem is that what it's called? I don't know. I would love to talk more, but it is really time I got back to cooking. Speak with my wife and I'm sure she will see you are rewarded for your hard work. Okay! I will leave this man with this. Treat your wife better. Bye. She needs more meat. You are not giving the meat that she wants. I do have a lot of points. Is there a timeout on how often I can use speak Japanese? I don't know, actually. Hang on. Maybe I can see it here? No, I don't know. Maybe. I was trying to think ahead so that people wouldn't, like, abuse their power. There might be, like, a 5-minute cooldown or so. I did put cooldowns on some things. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure how long. You may not be aware of this, but those from outside our tribe seldom have the chance to speak with Dazkar men. Oh. Usually we keep... Usually we keep our men at home where they belong. But my husband's booze are so much better than anything I could make. I felt I would be depriving my customers if I did not give them the opportunity to sample his cooking. Regardless, it is time I got back to work. Thank you for all you have done. Okay. We got some EXP and some gil. And the annoying little exclamation point is off of the map now. That's one of them. There's so many more. Look at all of them. Just here in Reunion. Oh my god. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 more side quests to do here. Oh, wait. You're not Aura? Oh. Fishing for customers. Uto would like to attract more custom. Oh, hell yeah. I want to be a house husband. Oh, man. Me too. I do see the appeal if there were no kids, because if I had to be in charge of child rearing, those children would come out all kinds of wrong. They would grow up so badly. they would I don't trust myself to raise a child. Did you know that male Viera are banished to travel in the woods on their own? They only come to town to trade and mate when the women demand it. I knew that they were definitely separated from, like, the female Viera. I didn't know that they were, like, banished. That's really funny. They can only come back when the women are like, alright, it's time. You have, like, 1 day, and then you have to leave again. That's funny. Fishing for custom. Okay. Oh, because I think she's a fisherman. Fisher woman? Fisher. She's a fisher. Would you mind helping out a trader who is down on her luck? I simply need you to promote my wares to the locals. Try your best to bring the subject up as naturally as possible. I would specifically like you to mention the smoked fish I have for sale. I caught them back in Isari. Chat mode in... Oh, God. It's one of those. With the chat mode and say, enter smoked fish from Isari to get the locals' attention. You got it, Nyan. Where do I... Okay, there's one over here. Oh, it's a destiny. I just have to scream it at the top of my lungs. Cool. Alright. Let's put the chat mode in say. And I have to say... Smoked fish from Isari, nya. Yeah. Yeah. Smoked fish from Isari, nya. Smoked fish from Isari. Have you ever had smoked fish from Isari before? I hear they're quite delectable. I've only had them the once, but I'll never forget it. One of the tastiest meals I've ever had for sure. If someone's selling it in Reunion, then I'll be first in line to buy some. Yeah, go get it. Go get the fish. Hell yeah. Wow, that's great. I helped. They do not develop sexual organs until like 12 or 15 or something like that, but they also live to like 300 years. I feel like, so I was just gonna ask, like, then do they keep the children Viera like in the village, or do you think like they keep them in the village until they develop, and then depending on what sex they are, they get yeeted out to the other the male Viera in the forest, so the male Viera have to take care of the baby. Well, they wouldn't be babies at that point if they're like 12 or 15. Because I saw a fan, or not a fan art, it was like official art, but it looked like a kind of like a child male Viera, and they were helping, like, teach him hunting or something. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Huh. I'm just gonna copy-paste what I said before. It's not cheating. Smoked fish from Isari, nyang. Caught in Isari, you say? I might go and take a look later. Later? No, do it now. Do it now, punk. Do you know who I am? Do you know? If the Warrior of Light says to go eat some fucking fish, you better go eat the fish. Hello again. I'm pleased to say I have had a few customers stop by since you went off to spread word of my fish. If business continues to be this good, then I might have enough to buy some fur before heading home. The ocean breeze makes Isari a rather chilly place to live. Oh, I cannot wait to go back and see my husband. Why is everyone married here? I can't wait to go and see my husband again. Thank you for all your help. You got it, Nyan. Uto uto. Do you know in Japanese, uto uto is like the sound effect for feeling sleepy or like kind of drifting off, you know? Cute. Uto uto. Is she sleepy? Are you sleepy, Nyan? Doesn't look very sleepy. Maybe she had a nap. Oh wait, I'm running by so many. Tamachag! Tamachag. Tamachag. Tamachag? Tamachag. Instead of copy paste, you can hit up arrow while in chat. Really? You know? Yep. You've told me this before. I remember you. You told me that! You told me one time about that, and I forgot. Oh my god. That's how I spam emotes at you. I just have my handy dandy emote hotbars. I have like 4 hotbars that are just emote. Rip off reunion, uh-oh. Tamatag wants to investigate some unsavory dealings. Are they drugs? Would you mind helping me with an investigation? Those who do business here are allowed to set their own prices. However, I have heard word of a trader that has been abusing this system by charging more for their goods exclusively for foreign customers. Oh, that's not good. Should this continue, Reunion's reputation shall suffer great damage. I have taken it upon myself to regularly check the trader's stalls, but I suspect the culprit is hiding their extortionate prices from me. That is why I require your help. Please investigate the local traders, taking note of their wares and the prices they sell them for. Oh, there you can see his face better. I have marked the 5 stalls I would like you to visit on your map. Report back to me when you are done. You got it, Yang. Anything to help out. Because I type my emotes out. Yeah! Sylvie does it the hard way. Bider. Struggling to find something? Search no longer, for I am sure to have it in stock. Bider's stall contains a mix of meat, fish, and assorted trinkets. All of his wares are being sold for cheap prices. Alright, checks out. You passed the test. Congratulations. Yes, Sui. Looks like a meat stall. You there, traveler. Can I interest you in some smoked meat? My prices may be steep, but satisfaction is guaranteed. Yesui's stall contains raw meat, sausages, and smoked food. All of her wares are being sold for expensive prices. Expensive. Could be her. Oh, Tambui! I know, me and Tambui go way back. How many booze do you fancy, miss? Tambui's stall contains various kinds of booze. All of her wares are being sold for fair prices. Yeah, Tambui wouldn't extort foreigners. Tambui's cool. Oh, they're over here. Botokui. I'm probably slaughtering these names. I'm so sorry. Why, that exotic aura you emit. Excuse me? You must be. Is she saying that I stink? Is she saying I smell bad? You must be a traveler from far-off lands. Can I interest you in some kumis? It is the most luxurious local drink I have on offer. Botokui's stall contains an assortment of alcoholic beverages. All of her wares are being sold for very expensive prices. Uh-oh. She's pretty sus. That's good. Come and get your hands on the juiciest fruit and vegetables available in Reunion. I mean, they look pretty average to me. Masgood's stall contains fruit and vegetables. All of his wares are being sold for expensive prices. Huh. Wait, am I gonna have to say which one I think it is? Uh-oh. I think it's either... Was it Bide? No, Bider checked out. Didn't he? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my short-term memory is not that good. The one who made, like, the exclusive comment was Botokui, so maybe it's her? I don't know. Finished. Well, what did you learn? Oh god. I can't remember. What does Bider... Oh, fuck. Okay, no. Bider sold, like, trinkets and stuff, yeah. I think. Okay, how expensive were Bider's wares? Fairly priced. I see. What about Masgood? Masgood was fruit and vegetables. How expensive were they? Expensive. Understood. Tell me about Yesui, Saul. Oh my god. Yesui was meat. And they were expensive. And Botokui. Botokui was the alcoholic beverages. And it was very expensive or just expensive? Oh fuck, I can't remember. 3 bad, 2 good. What? Oh, there were 3 bad. There were like 3 expensive sellers and 2 fairly priced sellers. But was Botokui expensive or very expensive? Very? Okay. And finally, what about Tambui? Tambui's my girl. Tambui's great. Tambui had booze. Worryingly cheap? No. I think they were fairly priced, right? Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh shit! Are you quite sure about that? You did not seem to be confident in your answers. By all means, go and check the stalls once more if your memory is hazy. No! No! What did I get wrong? Was Chambui not fairly priced? I feel like we got the rest of them right. Chambui, what the fuck? Various kinds of booze. All her wares are being sold for fair prices. Okay. Booze, fair prices. Everyone, remember this. Write this down. Chambui had booze for fair prices. Yesui had meat, sausages, and smoked food. Okay, so not just meat. All of her wares are being sold for expensive prices. Her wares are being sold for expensive. So Yesui, lots of different kinds of meat, expensive prices. Okay. Bider. Meat, fish, assorted trinkets, yeah. Cheap. Oh, they were cheap. Cheap prices. Fuck. They were cheap. Okay, Bider. Trinket, fish, meat, cheap. Otokui. Very expensive. Okay, we were right about that. Alcoholic beverages, very expensive. And Maskud had fruit and vegetables. Expensive, so just expensive. Okay. I'm ready for the pop quiz again, Tamatog. Quiz me. Quiz me. Alright. Bider. Mix of meat, fish, and other trinkets. Yes, that's right? And they were cheap. Not very... Wait, was it very cheap or cheap? Fuck. Oh wait, it says right here. I'm an idiot. Look, all of his wares are being sold for cheap price. Oh my god. Oh my god. What about Maskud? Maskud. Let me just double check. Fruit and vegetables, expensive prices. Fruit and vegetables, expensive. Yesui. Raw meat, sausages, smoked food, sold for expensive. Raw meat. All it has is meat. I think that's right. And... Wait, what was it? Expensive. And Botokui was alcohol. And they were very expensive. Yeah, very expensive prices. And finally, what about Chambui? Chambui sells booze. Various kinds of booze being sold for fair prices. Booze, fairly priced. That more or less matches up with what I had learned myself. Well, if you exclude Botokui. Aha! It was her. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Kumi's is hardly a luxury commodity in these parts. Sorry, his voice went away. No doubt she was hoping a traveler such as yourself would be ignorant of the fact. She cannot be allowed to continue this kind of behavior. I will give her a stern warning later. Thank you for your help. The Questeur had entrusted me with a reward that I was to give to anyone able to aid me in uncovering the crafty traitor. I would say you have done more than enough to be worthy of it. Thanks! We stopped a racist merchant. Feels good. Wow, I can't, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't notice that they were in the chat box the whole time. Merchant for a day. Bider is not very good at his job. What? Oh, I'm beginning to wonder if I will ever be able to sell my wares. I was so certain I could finally make a success of myself here as a trader. Ah, hello there. Tell me, have you ever tried your hand at running your own market stall? Not really. I mean, I have an Etsy store. Does that count? I myself have been struggling to sell much of anything of late. Observing someone else may be just what I need. Let me know if you feel up to the challenge. That's it? Oh, it probably... Okay! Tending to the merchant's stall will take several minutes. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. I'll do it! Fantastic! I have a feeling I'm going to learn a lot from observing you. I've always prided myself on having a varied assortment of goods for sale. There should be something here for every kind of customer. Best of luck to you. Listen, oh god, listen carefully to each customer and choose something you think will meet their needs. You got it! Time to play shopkeeper. It's like kindergarten all over. Hello, sir. You look like you could... Oh. Okay. Bye. Oh, hello, ma'am. You look like you could use some stuff. Oh my, quite a selection of food you have. Let me think. Yesterday we had fish. Trader, what would you recommend for a bunch of growing boys with healthy appetites? Cheese! Cheese! A tea break! Wait, she said they had fish, right? So I should recommend some meat. I think. Maybe. That does sound nice, doesn't it? I will take your finest mammoth thigh. Okay. Here you go, Nyan. Please enjoy. You made a sale. Nicely done. Yay! Oh my god, a sheep. Wait, why is there a sheep running around? Is someone looking after that sheep? Hello, little boy.
Give me a toy! Mummy said I could buy a toy because I've been good. I don't have much money, so it should be something cheap. What can I buy?
Oh god. A wooden horse, a Karaquik board and pieces, a cheap wooden flute, fancy multicolor. Well, the cheap one, right? Because he said he would be cheap. I don't know, you want a fucking flute?
A flute? I've never played one before, but maybe Daddy can teach me. I'll try.
Oh, I'll take it? I think he said I'll take it.
You've made a sale. Nicely done. Yay!
Wow, I'm good at a sheep. Okay. Hello, sir. Are you interested in buying something from this stall, Nyan? We have a variety of items. Hi. Oh, I pine. Oh god. Oh god. Love-struck Zalia. Here we go. Oh, I pine for that buxom maiden so, but I know not how to express my feelings. Whatever should I do? You should pursue men instead. I've got just the book for you. Scream of your love to all of Reunion. Good things come to handsome gents. You'll get nowhere with a face like that. Do I dare? No. No, I won't. I won't. I can't ruin, what's his name? Boder, the guy, the market guy. I can't ruin his reputation. Scream of your love to all Reunion. Good things come to handsome gents. I guess the book. Do I have a book about flirting though? I don't know. A book, you say? Pray tell me, just what is it called? A Beginner's Guide to Tummet Child Rearing? Swim like an Edgine. A Darkim Tactics Advanced Edition. Polly Love Songs of Legend. Probably the love songs, right? I mean, child rearing is very suggestive. If you gave that to someone as a gift, or if you like were trying to impress them, like, hey, I've been reading this book about child rearing. What do you say? What do you think about that, huh? It's probably love songs, right? Right? Love songs? Now that you mention it, I remember her saying she enjoyed music. I will take that book, thank you. Okay, phew. That was hard. Hard mode. Thumbs up. You made a sale. Nicely done.
Hello, Nyan. Do you think this necklace suits me? I just bought it from that stall over there.
I mean, yeah. Kind of. Is that one of the eyes of Nidhogg? You can't say that. You can't say that shit. Stop. Sluffian, what a nice shade of scarlet. We have even better jewelry here. Ooh. Should I? I think I will. We have even better jewelry. Tell me then, just what would you suggest I buy? Uh-oh, she doesn't look very appeased. Scarlet or ruby? One of those. It doesn't really have ears. The Aura, they wear the earrings on their horns. So Or a ruby ring. Did she have rings? I couldn't really see. I don't know. Earrings?
Ah, those would go perfectly with my necklace. I will have them, thank you.
Okay, phew.
That said, I am quite taken with this ruby ring as well.
Okay, okay. Give me both the earrings and this ring. I thought you have a good eye, ma'am. I was just about to recommend a ruby ring to you.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy. You made a sale. Nicely done. Stop typing just random numbers in the chat. 4 and 1? Dad, you're not helping. Especially because I think there's like a chat lag. Please use your words. I don't understand which one. Oh, Bider, that was his name. I must say I'm very impressed. I had no idea there was still so much I had to learn about trading. All you have to do is just listen to people. Were you not listening to what people told you? Up until now, I had simply recommended whatever I thought was best, but it is clear that the customer's wishes should always be my top priority. Thank you for all of your help. I'm gonna refrain from saying anything like, I told you so, about male aura. I'm gonna refrain. I was going to say to match the necklace, but too long to type. You typed it now? Anyway, it is exactly like the end of stream time. That ended very well. That ended like right on time. So, I don't know. Next time, we'll probably either do, next time we'll either do Vampire Survivors or Fall Guys. Probably Vampire Survivors. I was able to download Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate the 3rd. The other game that my sister and her boyfriend got for me to play on stream. Because Baldur's Gate... Sorry, that's not the right button. Baldur's Gate has, Baldur's Gate also has Steam integration. Or not Steam, sorry, Stream. Stream integration with Twitch, so... We can play Vampire Survivors or Baldur's Gate next time. It depends. I don't know, Nyan, you'll have to see. Anyway, thanks for coming to today's stream. Sorry that I was not feeling good and that I just played Final Fantasy because I like Final Fantasy. Probably good and sour by now. What? Why would you try? Also, sir? Why are you just flashing the world your underwear? Sir, learn some humility. Close those legs. Sit crisscross applesauce, man. Dude. Why would they sit him like that? Or is it on purpose? Whose milk is this? Is this your milk? God, oh God. It feels so wrong. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Anyway. Ugh. Here are the end of stream advertisements. They're not even really advertisements. Here's where else you can find me on the internet, Nyan. Wow, look at all those things. And this is my schedule. Today was Mystery Monday, but it was also Final Fantasy Day. So, next stream will be Wildcard Wednesday. I'll see you then. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!